know what the fuck going on, niggas. The big boss man himself, GMF, not GMF to the death, GMF CEO, checking in with Hulla Me and T. So man, you see that shit, GMF to the death, you feel me? You out here in Remixing, South Carolina, shit, you on the block with it, man, for real.
Yeah. Alright, so let me know, like, out of everything there's to do in South Carolina, like, what gravitated you into the music? Like, what got you into it?
Shit, kept me out of trouble, for real. Like, kept a nigga out of trouble. Wasn't really feeling school like that. I mean, shit, it just really is gonna get it, like, kept me out of trouble in the streets and shit. You know, I occupied my time. It started off as a hobby. Nigga fell in love with it, started taking it serious, for real.
Yeah. So then what made you start taking it serious? Was it people's reaction? Somebody got in your ear, like?
A little bit of both. Like, seeing people's reaction for what I do. Like, niggas really rocking with the movement. Like, people fucking with me heavy. People standing in my ear like, shit, keep doing what you doing. You gonna go somewhere. And some shit. I took heed to that, you feel me? And kept it going, for real.
Yeah. So even from you starting in as like a hobby or whatnot, like, was it something that you seen, like, that you was skilled in, like you had talent to even reach people like you been doing?
Yeah. That's another reason I kept going.
Yeah. So then, even when you first started, like, how long did it take you to even get your sound? Was that something that you had to work on, just came naturally to you?
No cocky shit, really just came naturally for real. Like, singing and rapping, like when you sing, it ain't hard to find your own sound for real. So shit, I just found my own sound naturally. It really came naturally, like just doing what I'm doing, like every day, locked in the studio, like just listening to beats. Whether I'm listening to other people's music, just finding my sound, like just coming natural.
Yeah, I like that. So even when you go to as far as like with the sound in South Carolina, would you even say you have your own distinctive sound right now that's coming out?
Most definitely. I don't sound like nobody. I don't think nobody can sound like me. Ain't too many people that's doing what I'm doing for me.
Yeah, I like it. So do you feel like you have an advantage, even though with the rapping and singing you want to say then?
In a way, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I know too you had mentioned like as far as like, you know, she like how, my music when I rap, but she like more when I sing. So like, what do you prefer doing the most? Is the singing or the rapping or the mixture of both?
To keep that shit all the way gangster, I would do singing first because it grabs more attention. I like to rap too though, for real, cause it's like, you know, like where I come from for real, like thugging how I been thugging, like niggas, like I don't know what's up with niggas nowadays. I guess niggas don't take a nigga serious because he be singing. So like when I rap, I guess they fuck with that. They feeling it more, but like shit. I don't even know why I said it. Cause I really don't give a fuck about what niggas be thinking. I don't know why I said that shit, but shit. I really do. I like both for real. I don't really have no side to choose from. I like doing both for real. Both.
Yeah. So even when it comes to you making your music or whatnot, so like what's your process when it comes to making the music? Is it always in the studio when you making it, or just come to you even like right now on your leisure?
Yeah. Like it be on some right on the spot shit. Like I don't even gotta be in the studio. Like right now, shit, I got some shit in my head now that I want to record for real. Like I can be walking. I can wake up in the morning with a tune in my head. I just keep it like, that's why I don't write. Like I go around and have a little melody in my head. Shit, by the time I get to the store, I know what I want to do. You feel me? So shit.
So did you start off already not writing, or was that just something that came along with it?
Now, I started off writing for sure. I used to write poetry. That's where it started at for real. I used to write a lot. Like, when I started writing, I started getting more advanced, like with my craft and shit. So, but I used to write. I got tired of writing. By the time I get to the studio, whatever I wrote, I wouldn't even have the same vibe for it no more. So I just started punching in, freestyling, all kind of shit.
Right. And did that flow more for you? You want to say, or without the writing though?
Yeah, for sure.
So
easier to me.
Yeah. So with everything too, when it comes to being in the studio, would you even say like you're perfectionist when it comes to that, or like it's a rush you put on as far as I can make it in 10 minutes, we gotta do it in this amount of time, or like how's it with you in the studio?
It all depends on the vibe for real, man. Like it have been days when shit take me 30 minutes to do a song. Like I got some of my niggas witnesses. I done recorded like a song in 10 minutes. Like that Big Booty song you was just talking about. I did that song in less than 20 minutes, bro. For real, like, I was drunk as hell when I recorded that. They just be the vibe. Like, for real.
So, anyway, too, like, do people, when you even tell people, or they even find out that you're an artist, or like, if you want to call yourself just an artist or a rapper, or whatever the case may be, like, what's their initial reaction? Do they already see it, or is it like a shock to them, or?
From what?
From like, as far as when they find out, even if you come out and tell them like, all right, yeah, I do music, because with everybody doing music nowadays anyway, like, how do they react, or do they just find out and be like, all right, I can see you being an artist. Or,
yeah, it's pretty much like they just find out that they can just tell for real.
Yeah.
They can tell. Sometimes a lot of people already know me for real. They already know me for it.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. So can you even see yourself anyway being like that lineup coming from South Carolina right now? That's like the wave that's coming because y'all picking up steam. So
man, look, I'm gonna keep it a step. Niggas wouldn't say it, but like nobody ever come out their mouth and say we in South Carolina like this. You feel me? This is a crab in the bucket ass state. You feel me? I done influenced a lot of niggas. I know I did. I ain't being cocky in there. I know I influenced a lot of niggas. A lot of them. You'll be surprised, man.
When they even come to the music or whatnot, is it always an intention or like you going out with a set motive to do a song with a message in it or the aim at a certain target?
Shit, I go off vibes for real. Sometimes focus on the music, but a lot of times I go off vibes for real. I heard like they can do music like how I come about with it for real.
Yeah. And then I see like even with most of your songs as well, it's like you did like some remixes of other people's songs. So like, is that something that you came up with like your own style or something that you took from like back in the day that people was doing?
Nah, I don't even really like doing remixes. Like I do remixes a lot of some of my niggas ask me to, you feel me? Like niggas stay in my ear, bug me about it, so shit. I do remixes like that. I don't just come off the bat wanting to do a remix. Ain't no shit I like. I don't get into shit like that for real.
You feel like they react more to your remixes or to like your originals?
Like the originals for real. But like a remix shit, you ain't doing nothing but shit. Going off of what somebody else done did, you feel me?
Yeah.
Just keep it original. I get a better reaction on my real music rather than remix.
Yeah, I like it. So even right now, like you had just released, well I ain't gonna say just released, but last year you had released a project or whatnot as far as Reloaded. So even with doing that, like what was the process for even making that, even putting the tracks on that too? Because I know like people that record a lot, so I know it's like some tracks that might get overlooked or you might not even put on there or whatever because you might feel like it's not ready or.
I wouldn't say that. Like, it ain't even took me that long to do that Reloaded album for real. Like, it ain't took me long at all. I recorded that whole thing. Like, half of the song was done in less than a month for real. Like, my recording process so quick. Like, so I just put everything together. Like, all the songs I had more songs I wanted to put on there, but shit, I ain't wanted to be too long. So shit, everything I saw that I liked, I ain't even had to listen to all of them. Everything that I saw that I liked, I just put them bitches on there.
Got you. So even when it comes to features with you in a way, because sometimes when you do features, do you look for a certain it factor or just like a certain like chemistry to vibe with the artist?
Nah, I wouldn't say that because like I don't know features with niggas I don't even really fuck with like that. Like if you got good music for real, like you ain't, I chill, you know, Jay Faker and your music and all that shit. You make good music. I rock with y'all. I do a feature for you. On some business shit for sure.
Yeah, I like it. So, do you already see yourself in a way getting into like being trying to be like a mainstream artist, or you want to keep it like independent, underground?
I want to be independent for real. Like, be my own boss with this shit for real. I want to go mainstream too. I want to get on all that shit. Like, I don't want to. At the end, like within being mainstream, I want to be my own boss with that shit too. You feel me? I ain't trying to, have nobody over none of my rights, none of all that. I want everything to be me, like GMF shit. I want that shit to be me.
Gotcha. And even like, explain to those who don't even know what GMF means. Like, what does that mean to you, and like the definition?
It's a double standard. It's God, money, family first, and other half want to keep that in the street for me.
Gotcha. You straight. So, can you see yourself even like branching off doing other business ventures then?
Hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like later on the line, shit, I don't even want to be rapping that long. Shit, I have my own label. Shit, I want to get into movies, all kind of shit like that. I want to be in the entertainment business for sure.
Really? I like it. So are you putting a date on it right now, or you just going with like the flow of it all right now?
I'm going with the flow right now. Like when you playing shit, that's when shit get fucked up. When you playing a lot of shit, you go with the flow and everything.
Yeah. So even too, like, is it what you expected so far with getting the people's reaction, and even like artists reaching out to you? Is it what you expected? Like foreseen anyway when you start taking it serious?
Yeah, for sure. I got what I expected. Like, it could have been more, but I got what I expected for the most part.
Gotcha. So even too, like, what would you even say to like some artists or who like just starting out, like even want to take the same route as far as with the rapping and singing or coming out of South Carolina, period?
If you hang around niggas who ain't supporting you like how you support yourself, separate yourself. Real. Stay away from you fuck niggas, man. Real.
So have you had like seen that as far as people distance themselves or act different with you getting the buzz that you've been getting from the music then?
Yeah. Damn right. It's always be like that. Whether you in the trap eating like that,
yeah.
Some people around you who can be in the same situation but they not. You ain't gonna hate regardless. Whether you got a better job than a nigga, whether you in the situation that I'm in with the music shit, niggas gonna hate regardless. The close partners at that, niggas gonna hate.
Yeah.
Come with it. But you gotta know what you sign yourself up for.
Got you. So with you being the artist too and making your music, do you feel like people respond mostly to the music that you put like the personal experiences in, or just music off the vibes?
Personal experiences, you know, like with the music industry now, niggas know that they don't know what you got going on. So like whenever I tell a story, like when I'm really talking about what I'm doing, what I'm been through for real, like what I had going on type shit, like that's what they like emotionally.
Yeah. So which one's easier to make, the personal experiences or the vibes though?
The personal experience, like I'm really talking about what I live in.
Yeah.
What I done done. And when it's a vibe, you gotta sit and think like, do they want to hear this? Do they want to hear that? When it's really a personal experience, like that's easy. You live in it. You feel me?
Yeah. But then too, as far as like some artists, when they put that in there, like people they feel like they know them too much when they tracks or whatever. So do you even think about that as far as people feeling like they even know you when they don't?
No, I don't really think too much about it like that.
Yeah.
I just do me.
Yeah, I like it. So what can they expect from you anyway, coming with like within this year or even the next 5 years or so?
Can they expect from me this year?
Yeah.
Fucking takeover.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah.
I'm trying to be that nigga your grandma, auntie, great granddaddy, your dog, all that shit listening to. I'm gonna be that nigga.
Yeah. So I want to ask you this: as far as with artists, like a lot of people doing music, and a lot of artists, so some people they get comparisons or whatever. So with you, have you even got comparisons, and do you take it like as an insult or a compliment?
I got compared to a lot of niggas. When we come from South Carolina, I done got compared to the baby. I hate that shit. I done got compared to goddamn, you feel me? There's a lot of niggas like Rich Homie. I done got compared to a lot of niggas. I mean, I listen to these niggas, but shit, these niggas don't sound like me. I don't sound like them. Like,
Yeah.
feel me? That shit really like a slap in the face for real. Like, you put all your hard work into some shit for a nigga to say you sound like the next nigga. I don't like that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to ask you, even like for like someone who hasn't even listened to you too, like what song or project would you even recommend they even go listen to first?
Shit, all the bitches. Every lad, well, you want for a single, for one song, I'd say probably Linus World Reloaded, Grandma's Breakfast. Go listen to that. So, that's Chopper saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
That ain't no cap.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, even with that one, because that one's like what caught attention, like that's the one against the buzz. So like, well, how was the process of even making that song with that, like doing that? So how did that even come about? Like,
like when I heard the beat, I just caught this the vibe. Like, I'm like, I don't know, shit.
yeah.
I mean, they're drunk. Shit,
Yeah.
I got a chop on me, some shit. I'm gonna let this chop, you feel me?
Right.
And it came about. I really didn't like the song at first. My manager made me drop it. Oh God, like, I didn't like that song for real. I feel like shit. I'm talking gangster shit, but I'm singing. That's how I feel. But shit, at the same time, I had to think like shit. My manager got it through my head. Shit, it's different. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, I know you thugging. Shit, your nigga know you thugging. Shit, put that shit in your music. You feel me?
Yeah.
He really got me to like that song. After the reaction I got from him, I had a show in Charlotte. I performed the song, and they was yelling my shit word for word. And she shot the hell out of me, so next day shit, I hit no shape. I was trying to shoot the video today. I ain't been rocking with it like that, so shit, once I dropped that shit, that wasn't happy for real.
Got you. So you mentioned too, again, as far as being like kind of like under influence when you're making your tracks or whatever. So do you feel like that you always have to be, or like you produce even better quality tracks when you know?
Hell no. Like, you gotta think shit. Before I was drinking, I was doing music, so shit. And I don't smoke weed no more. I used to smoke too, but I mean, I could be sober, you get the same vibe from me drunk. You feel me?
Yeah.
Whether I'm drunk or anything, whether I'm drunk or I'm sober, you get the same vibe. Like shit, when I'm drunk, it's like, I don't know. Like listening to it after I record it, I be hyped, you feel me?
Yeah.
I could be sober, make a hit, not even notice it until a couple days later. When I'm drunk or some shit, and I feel like it's a hit, I'm gonna let you know that bitch a hit.
I like it. I like it. So, anyway, what you doing from the shows, the music, and everything, like being in the studio, which one have you found that you like doing the most? Is just making the tracks or vibing out with the people who actually like listen to your music?
I like doing the shows. Really, I get to like really watch people feel me. I can watch them. I can watch them feel me. And I can see that they feel me. Like I just like that shit. I get more love when I'm on stage. I can get like people sending me videos all day. I respect that shit. I ain't knocking it when I'm on the show and I see these motherfuckers like yelling my shit word for word, like showing me love for real. That's what I like for real.
I like it.